Hello, I'm Jeremy, as we make our way to the first Disney Vacation Club resort and our first stop on this amazing DVC resort hop of 5 resorts in just 5 days. Let me welcome you to Destination Timeshare. Even though we've been timeshare owners for many years, we've never been able to visit a Disney Vacation Club property. We'll be starting out with just 64 DVC points to our credit. Can we make use of them all and not let any go to waste? Will we be able to keep within budget? We'll keep a tally here as we go along. With its Key West charm, that can mean only one thing. You've been seeing Disney's Old Key West. This is Disney's foray into the timeshare business back in 1991. Its lighthouse lights up at night, a beacon to welcome anyone who comes to visit. This resort is what we're so used to and why we've come to love timeshare. As we check out our deluxe studio, let's look at the points tally. Starting out with 64, this room only cost us 10 for a Sunday night stay. We're now down to 54 points to go. With one night behind us and only one day to visit each property, the next morning we have to be on our way, but not before we stop at Gurgling Suitcase to have a couple beverages. They sure do look good, and they're real colorful too. On our way out, we stop at Kong Flats General Store and pick up a few souvenirs. Making our way through the winding roads of Walt Disney World, and after being sidetracked with a short but mistaken stop at Fort Wilderness Campground, we find ourselves at the second DVC resort of this journey. With a magnificent lobby, styled after 20th century lodges and showcasing the beauty of early American craftsmanship, we have found ourselves at Disney's Wilderness Lodge. Beautiful throughout, you'll find yourself immersed in a place that seems worlds away from Central Florida. Yet, you're only a short boat ride to the Magic Kingdom. Heading outside, we'll take in all the resort has to offer. Strolling along the paths, you'll even find a geyser. Just like Old Faithful at Yellowstone National Park, this one goes off every 60 minutes. Let's head inside to our room and take a look at the deluxe studio at Copper Creek Villas, where we'll be staying for the night. This room is beautiful, but points-wise, it was quite a bit higher than the last resort, Disney's Old Key West. This one cost us 15 Vacation Club points. Taking a pretty big bite out of the 54 remaining that we had. We now just sit with 39 points left to our names for the next 3 nights. Before going to bed for the night, we need to get something to eat, so we make our way to Geyser Point Bar and Grill. Known for their buffalo burgers, and I, having never had one before, I decide to give it a try. Missy decides to just go with the plain cheeseburger. After taking a bite of the buffalo burger, I quickly determined it tastes just like chicken. Not really, maybe more like beef. We finish up our meal with what was a rather unimpressive campfire brownie and some apple cider sorbet. Driving out the next morning, we make our way to DVC Resort number 3, and as we approach the entrance, we already know that we're in for something special. Themed for the famous boardwalks of the early 20th century, this resort features a one-of-a-kind showpiece, Hippocampus electrolier, as you enter. From Greek mythology, this is part horse and part fish, and this chandelier features 4 of them. Moving on, we head to our deluxe studio. This time, we decide to splurge a little bit for a boardwalk view so we could watch all of the non-action going on out there. The nice thing about this room, it will sleep up to 5 with an additional pull-down Murphy bed hidden behind the small table under the television. How much did we splurge for this one? Well, another 15 points, taking us down to just 24 remaining. Getting a little hungry now by mid-afternoon, we head out to check out the resort and the boardwalk. As our view from the balcony indicated, this place is empty. But they do have the pizza window open, and for us to grab a bite to eat. Placing our order and taking our pager, we wait for our order to be called. With our pager going off, it's now time to pick up our order and time to take a bite of this sausage and mushroom pizza. Yum. So we can't forget about dessert. We make our way down to the Boardwalk Bakery and order up a cupcake and this Mickey-shaped brownie. If you think they look delicious, you're right. They sure tasted delicious too. With boat service to Epcot's International Gateway, we decide to make our way over for a circuit around the World Showcase and to take in the Epcot International Festival of the Arts. Returning back to the resort, we find the boardwalk all lit up. As the new morning arrives, this one with the sun rising over Crescent Lake, it's time to make our way to the next resort, but not without checking out the fun, carnival-themed pool that is featured here at Disney's Boardwalk Villas. Making our way out through the gates, we're on our way. This time, passing by signs that Disney's Animal Kingdom, you have to know where we're going. Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, Jambo House. Another expansive lobby, much like Wilderness Lodge, but this one themed as if you're heading out on an African safari. The best thing about this Disney Vacation Club property is it has something that no other one has, and that's a savanna with real live wild animals. After taking a look at the animals from the savanna viewing area, we head back to our villa for what turns out to be a real nice surprise with an even better view from our balcony. So how much did this Savannah View Deluxe Studio cost us in points? Well, much less than we were expecting. It seems there was just a little bit of Disney magic in this one because we had actually only booked a standard view. But it looks like we actually got upgraded to a Savannah View. This room only cost us 12 DVC points, but this view really should have cost us 15. Now we're just down to only 12 points to go, and we still have another night. The room here at Animal Kingdom Lodge is pretty cool. From the towel behind the sink in the kitchenette, to the unique drawer pulls on the dresser, the theming of these villas has you immersed in everything Disney. As the sun sets over the savannah, we have a new day ahead and our 5th and final DVC resort of this adventure. While we started our journey at the first Disney Vacation Club property at Old Key West, what better way to end it than at the newest, and that would be Disney's Rivera Resort. For this resort, we had booked a tower studio, a small room with no dedicated bed. We aren't too sure if we made the right choice. Good thing is, there's actually a pretty comfortable Murphy bed that you have to pull down from the wall. And this resort also features perhaps what is the best bathroom of any DVC property, with floor-to-ceiling marble and a fantastic walk-in shower. We head outside to check out the grounds of this stunning resort. Themed after the famous seaside towns of the European Riviera, this property is magnificent. Beautiful landscaping and 2 fantastic pools have you immersed in the theming that Disney is so famous for. Another great thing about this property is that it sits on one of the main lines for the Disney Skyliner.
And we hope you enjoyed the most magical flight on Earth.
So we opt for a trip over to Disney's Hollywood Studios and go from our ride on the Skyliner to a ride on the railway. But this time, it's Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. With the sun now setting over the Skyliner, we make our way back to the Riviera and take in these magnificent tile mosaics. This one featuring London at night, with the characters from Peter Pan flying off to Neverland. Heading to bed for the night, we know this is the end of our 5 Disney Vacation Club resorts in just 5 nights. But I don't want to forget to check out our points tally. This tower studio at Rivera Resort cost us all of our remaining points. For the Thursday night stay, it was 12 points, using all that we had left, and leaving us with 0 remaining. So 64 points and 5 nights to use them all, I'd say we made out pretty well. This shows you the power of the DVC system. You can make a few points go a long way. The key to our success was being able to travel in the low season and taking advantage of lower point nights of Sunday through Thursday. The ease of use and flexibility of Disney Vacation Club is the one thing that helps set itself apart from the rest. So if you love timeshares and Disney Vacation Club and you've made it this far in the video, please help out and give this video a thumbs up. And to see villa and resort tours, along with resort reviews from our fantastic Disney 5 and 5 adventure, please hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell and select all, and you'll be notified whenever I upload those videos. Thanks for watching, and until next time, remember, the best destination is always a timeshare.